Welcome back, guys. We're playing Crime Scene Cleaner. This will be chapter...
Is scaring one's neighbors to death the only way to fight these insane housing prices?
This will be chapter 4, mission 4. So, obviously the bucket's in there, so we need that. Obviously we did some updates on the game. So obviously improving the mops, improving the sponges. I do really love how this game plays. I think it's absolutely brilliant. I forgot to put detergent in there again. Okay, you can hear the sound of the mop filling up, so it's going to stop me cleaning in a minute. So let's just change the water. Well, clean the mop, sorry. I've got to admit, this mission is quite dark. A lot of dark areas. Okay, let's just grab the bucket, take the bucket upstairs.
Used for murder or some kind of exorcism? Probably both. Christ almighty.
Okay, and then we'll also go and grab this light and move that up there as well. So obviously there's a piece of evidence behind here. Okay, that is an absolute mess in there. And we have a body on the bed. I can't remember if I actually brought... No, I don't think I did. I can't remember. I must have brought the extra... I must have brought the extra lamp. So now you can have an additional flashlight, and I didn't know if that was what I'd brought. An additional lamp, sorry, or I'd brought the flashlight. I know you can have a... I know you can have a flashlight on your chest. Just checking all the drawers to make sure that there's nothing in them. No. Okay, so a lamp's got to go back there and a chair's got to go back there. Okay, so if we just get the other lamp and have it working this way, so we have both sides of the room lit and over there. Okay, so if we just look at this, so we've got... I do like that where you can test you can use like that cleaner sense, and it shows you where you've done and where you haven't done. I couldn't get my words out then because I was concentrating.
I take you as my piece of trash.
Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything beyond here. Just a load of empty boxes. So just a load of empty boxes there. Doesn't seem like there's a lot. Okay, that mop's full. So we'll swap to this one. Didn't actually want to do that, but so let's just take this lamp and put it over there. And then let's just take this lamp and put it over there, so the whole area now is lit up. Okay, that one's full. It's good having used the skill points to gather additional mops. Then we just need to put this in its correct place, which for some reason it's not doing it. There we go. Okay, and then the lamp needs to go on there, but the lamp is dirty. Adam, my mum is scaring the shit out of me, dude. Paul, what, why? Adam, I wake up and she's standing over my bed praying. Paul, didn't know she was so religious. Adam, she wasn't, but now she thinks the devil lives in our house. I'm packing my things and moving out this place. Paul, goddamn.
Religious fanatics. Sometimes your mom is one of them.
Okay, just clean bed off. Using the sponges because obviously the mop itself can cause problems. Realising actually how many surfaces and how many things actually need a clean. I'm trying to use a dirty mop. Okay, you're getting those horrible sound effects where it sounds like the mop's getting full. Although I am quite surprised we did finish the whole of that area. Okay, that seems like the whole of that area done. So we gotta just empty the bag, so if we just throw it down there. And And then we grab the body. That would be
Unforced
this room
trauma.
then done.
Hit in the head many, many times.
I thought that put him actually in there then. Yep, okay. So we can then take these lights out this room because I believe that that room is done. So if we just put one of the lights back there, one of the lights there as well for now, while we're just cleaning this area. Just use this. Just waiting for that blue glow to say that it's, there you go. We can put it back and get the mop that isn't dirty. And that's it, that mop done. So while we're at it, we'll do every mop and get every mop cleaned. I don't know why it does that.
Definitely not God's work.
So let's just have a look at this.
Oh, God.
Okay, we'll do this room next.
Shit. This job will kill me one day.
Okay, person, there's a cat woman. So if we put that light that way, and we grab this light, grab it, and we put this light this way, at least then that gives us a little bit more light in the room. Like I said, this one is quite dark.
To make people go crazy.
It helps if you don't knock it over.
Right into the bucket.
Okay, it's down. There's a thick stain there on the floor, and then obviously we've got stains up the unit. So that looks like all that done. Okay, nothing in there. Okay, just check these. There's a ring in that one. And a first aid kit in the bottom of that drawer. Okay, so what we got here, so there's so it's not letting you collect them. Is there a reason why it's not letting you connect?
These antipsychotics didn't work at all.
Okay, so she was on antipsychotics. That's what that was to do with then. I don't know why you can't. Okay, you can put it on there. Nothing behind the cushion. Nope. Okay. Let's just check these drawers while we're at it. Okay, and then we'll check the computer. You're trying to access a protected folder. Authentication required. Manual hacking or brute force, or just a manual, because obviously we know what the manual hacking is. So it'd be 7023, so 702. I just wasn't quick enough for the 3. Right. Okay, so 9 2 3 1. There we go. Okay, so we just need to delete every single one of them. So that looks like this room is clean because it doesn't look like really anybody died in here other than the blood. So if we just take these UV lamps out and shut the door. Shut the door, because shutting the door allows me to know that that's the rooms I've done. So if we just clear these handprints off here, put the frame back in place. Okay, we got a rubbish bag there, we got that there, and we got an absolute mess in that room. So if we just take the I think a sponge might actually be better for furniture than the mop, but I just can't be I can't be asked to swap. Okay, that should be all clean. It looks all clean. Oh, there we go.
Both barrels empty.
So obviously that guy over there shot himself in the head. Yep, a couple of barrels there. So let's just swap to the sponges. I think I remember in one of the other videos that it states that sponges work better on carpets and rugs than other items. Okay, where did I put my bucket? It's out here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, that bucket's going to need to be changed. Might see if there's somewhere where I can change it up here rather than going all the way back down the stairs to change it. So much blood everywhere. So much. Right, let's just go and get... Oh, great. Let's just go and get one of these lamps. Put that over here. We even got blood on... Oh, fuck. I keep selecting the wrong thing. Okay, so let's just get a rubbish bag, collect all this rubbish. So the chair's got to go back there, but the chair is covered in blood itself. Okay, chair is covered in blood. Okay, so just pick that up, spin it round. Okay, that goes there, bit of blood there. Okay, so, oh, there's cassette tape here. Collect all that. Okay. Okay, that mop's full. Let's have that one. He absolutely splattered the walls.
It splattered in all directions.
Okay, that just magically disappeared all that. Okay, so the lamp needs to be
Looks fine now.
picked up. And I believe that that looks like everything in that room. So
Blown
let's
right
just
open.
take his
Must
body.
have been a heavy caliber. Painted the walls red.
Okay, let's just chuck that bag down there as well. Okay, so I believe that room is done. So we can take the light out of it. And we do have a refillable option there. So let's just take the bucket and change the bucket. Okay, so we have a key to the living room. So if we just shine them there, and there's a mannequin head in the washing machine, which is fun. And if we just put that over there like that, at least then all this is lit up. Just trying to see if there's anything important here.
Whoa, 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 easy.
Okay, I found the speaker, and there's another mannequin head in there. I think there's a bit of money there. Is that a bit of money? Yep, bit of money there at the bottom. Okay. Mommy's losing it. What I see is a small malfunction or some kind of glitch. For her is hard evidence of us being cursed or even possessed. Her meds either don't work or she isn't even taking them. I don't know where to get help. We're doomed. May God have mercy on this family.
No, God didn't help them. It's not really his thing.
Okay, that is interesting. Okay. So it seems like we can just take the stuff straight back downstairs now, because it seems like all the upstairs is done. Okay, so there's still some blood on the wall. Dispose of the garbage bags and dispose of the bodies. So if we just take the lamps, I went to say lanterns then. And let's get rid of that. Let's grab that, put that in there. Okay, so if we just grab the mop, which is dirty, grab the third mop. Okay, that all looks clean now. Yep, okay. Wow, okay. And they've got an automatic vacuum that's doing an absolute
That haunted robot
mess
vacuum
of the job.
won't stop until I beat the shit out of it. You either die cleaning or live long enough to be clean.
Okay, so I'm going to end up walking blood everywhere because I'm trying to smash that Hoover up. So then if we just, I need to clean all the mop heads off. So if we just carry my bucket into there like that, and we get ourselves some lamps. So if we put a lamp over there, and we put a lamp over there, at least this way, then we can have a bit of an open view of what's going on. So if I just swap to these mops, and that Hoover really made a mess. These mops are filling up really quickly with all this blood. Okay, all three mops are full apparently. Okay, the water's bloody, that's why it won't let me do anymore. Right, let's just get this cleaned and then we'll have to go and change change the bucket of water. Okay, so put that cushion there. Okay, so we just gotta straighten that frame up there. Table needs a clean off, which we'll use the sponges for. Okay. Okay, every single one of these chairs looks like it's covered in blood, and we got blood all here. Okay, all on the cushion as well. Okay, so that actually has to go on the chair over there, yep. So pack the drawer back, pack the drawer back, pack the drawer
Cleaning
back.
comes before fixing.
And then we gotta clean the glass door. Wanted the sponge, not the mop.
The doors were locked, so she must have trashed a place herself. No jump scares. Let's keep it that way.
Okay, we've got to go and clean this bucket out. I think, like I've said on my previous videos, I am really enjoying this playthrough. I really am enjoying playing this game. I keep forgetting to change and clean the mops. And I keep forgetting to put detergent into the water. Let's swap to that mop. I know I'm making things worse by just smacking the heck out of stuff, but I'll clean it with some rubbish bags in a bit. That's a second mop full. Okay. Yeah, there's the other speaker.
Devil's work.
Okay, so I'm just basically trying to work my way around the room and kind of do every last little bit for each area. So let's put this stall back. Okay, let's put that frame back as well. Let's just clean that little bit of blood there, and then what we'll do is we'll go around with our rubbish bags.
My janitor training comes in handy once again.
Okay, we'll go around picking up the rubbish. Okay, chuck the bag there. That's 3 bags of rubbish alone, but obviously it doesn't help when you're smashing stuff yourself. Oh, don't want an axe. We don't want an axe. Okay, let's just get this light from over here. Put it facing that, and I think, yep, I had a feeling I'd just knocked over the a bucket of stuff. So let's just put that back there. Let's just put that back there. And then let's just put this one back here. Let's just have a look at the blood level. So we've got to put cushions back, okay. So these need a clean before they go back. Not sure if that one does, but we'll put it back there. Put that one back there, and then obviously we need the top for that as well. Okay, can we just move that vase out of the way? Dump it over there for now. Okay, so all mops are dirty. And we spilled bloody water on the floor. Thought it did when I walked into it. You heard it. You heard the sound of it just empty out onto the floor. Okay, I'm gonna try and remember. Oh, for God's sake! I'm gonna try and remember to put detergent in it this time. Gonna try and remember to put detergent in it. So if we just put it there, put detergent in it. Why am I struggling with the controls today? Okay, so let's... I'm at a point where I don't care if I break anything more, else I'll just get it cleaned up in a minute. So let's just get all this cleaned. Okay, that just automatically went better. Okay, so... the chair... we need to put the chair over here for a sec because I need to get the rubbish up first. And I need to grab these cushions. Come on. Okay, more rubbish there. So grab that, grab that. Okay, grab the cushion. Not that cushion. Grab the cushion. Put that there. Grab the chair. Put that there, grab the cushion, put that there, put the table. Then we actually need one more cushion, which is in the other room. Let's just deal with this first.
After she killed her family, she finally stabbed herself in the heart. That's
So
where
she's
maternal
got a
love comes
knife.
from.
Okay, this room looks like it's clean now, other than the rubbish bags that we've got to get out. So if we just throw that throw that woman into there. Let's just see if we can cheat this and just throw them. Throw them. Throw them. That was the worst throw ever. Okay, I think there was another piece of evidence over here, yep.
Everything started when Adam got back home from his studies. The first thing I noticed was the sudden temperature changes. It was either so cold in here that you could see your breath, or so hot that it felt like a fever. Then, things started moving on their own at night. At that point, I was sure Adam was possessed. I had to save my little boy. Save his soul from the evil spirit within him.
Okay, there's money in the cat bed, I just saw that straight away.
Murder.
Okay, it kinda seems like there's just one bit of furniture to move back. And then we've actually got 2 more pieces of evidence as well, so... Where's the other evidence? Where is the other evidence? Am I just being blind? No, there's one. Okay, so we need one more. One more piece of evidence. Am I just being stupid, blind, or what? What's the other piece of evidence? So we've got one more piece of evidence and one more piece of furniture to move. Ah, that cat's caused the problem. Okay, I don't actually think that was fully... Oh, for God's sake, the cat has made a mess, hasn't it? So let's just clean up this. Oh, okay, hang on. Oh, I have got a torch then. Okay. Any indication of how long it lasts? No? I was gonna say, I thought I did use the point to... Okay, collect this mess that's on the floor. How did that bottle not break then? Why is it not staying on? There you go. So if we just use the sponges to get rid of all this. Okay. There's one crazy cat to do all that. Walk all that blood everywhere.
I've got a hunch on who the family favorite was.
Okay, so 27 of 27. We got to dispose of the garbage bags and we've got to collect the evidence. So there's still one piece of evidence somewhere. There, right in the hallway.
Ice, so much carnage.
Okay, so we can collect our lamps, collect the lamps, collect the bucket, and it's left a mess. Okay, clean that up. Okay, and then we just need to find the other bag that I've put down, which is right here, right by where they are. Chuck that down. Okay, and then that should be... that should be that. Okay, we gained 4 skill points for that. We missed a tape and we missed a secret. Okay, well that was mission 4, guys. Part 4 of this series. Check back soon for part 5 and mission 5. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers, bye bye.